Hello, my fellow humans. Welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Please remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links necessary to do so below in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading and I will get you out further information. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify, which is Scatter Love Radio. And and if you're interested in being a member, the link in the description box will take you to the perks page. It'll show you the levels available as well as what comes with each option. So I do hope to see you on memberships, but if not, thank you for your continued support here. And let's go ahead and hop to it and find out what is today's Daily Dice. We're going to find out ancestor messages today. So source, what is today's ancestor messages? Ancestors, what messages do you have for us for today's Daily Dice? Ancestors of highest light and love, what messages do you have for us today in regards to today's Daily Dice? Okay, so we've got the 8th house, Pluto, and Capricorn energy. Interesting. Okay, a secret is about to be revealed is what I heard right now. It was so loud. Wow, okay. I think this is pertaining to what I feel is that it's pertaining to your work. There's a secret that's about to be revealed. There's something that's coming to light here. It doesn't have to be your work, but it is something that you've been diligently working towards. This could even be your health. This could be your home. This could be your family. This could be any situation that you've been spending a lot of time working towards. School. It could be your personal studies. This could be personal development, even your mental health and well-being. It feels like this is something that's in the physical realm, okay? They're showing here that a secret's about to be revealed and a great transformation is ahead. And what is going through this, it's like going through this big storm. I'm seeing like a big cloud where it's like you have to just walk by faith. It looks like you're about to take a leap off of this this cliff, but in reality, you're just walking out into this cloud, and there is no cliff. Like, the cliff is not real. It's just because of the positioning of everything, it looks like it's real, right? And so that's what it feels like here. Is they're showing you that you're about to take a leap of faith and recognize that the fear that you had all along actually was, while it felt real and it was real when you were going through it, it's almost like it was unwarranted, but you would have never known that until you took the leap of faith. And I apologize for the camera moving. It is so windy here today, so it's not something that I can control. You know, when you have a home that's on wheels, you're kind of subject to whatever the weather comes. So it's blowing so hard, it's rocking the RV. But this is showing that there's something deep within you that's coming out. And I don't feel like this is an outward secret. Like, I don't feel like this is something outside of you. I feel like this is something that's internal that is being revealed to you. An internal ability that you have, an internal skill that you have, an internal talent that's just been laying dormant. And it could only be revealed by you taking this chance on yourself, by putting all this hard work and this dedication. So it's not something that would have happened if you had dedicated a year to yourself. This is not something that would have happened if you dedicated even 2 years to yourself. This feels like you've been doing this for a long time, and that you are about to uncover a part of yourself that's been hidden in the deep, dark recesses of your mind, your psyche. And it's just been through you choosing to show up for yourself here. And so through that, you're actually going through a huge transformation. And I keep hearing like, I heard it and then it went away. Shape-shifting. But I heard metamorphosizing is what came through. That's what it was. I had to stop for a second because it was like, wait, hold on. Hold on here. So let's get some oracles out, ancestors. What else would you like to say for this daily dice? Conjunction. Okay, so yeah, a union, merging and coming together. That's what I was saying, like this change, it's not something that's separate from you. It's just like you're reuniting with an old part of yourself that was maybe denied, or maybe you had fear of when you were younger, or that you didn't know. Look, house 1 like flipped out individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So they're clarifying here that this is you connecting with a deeper part of yourself and being able to express that now. And you might not be just like running out to express it to everybody out in the world. This may just be like learning how to express it for yourself. Like, okay, I know this is here. Let me put some time and energy towards this part of myself now that I know that it's here. And let me find out more about it. Virgo. Yeah, integrity, reverence, and service. Yeah, it's just, this is something that you've done service, you've done time, you've put effort into, and now it's manifesting. And this isn't, I just want to be clear, this is not something that you've wished for, okay? This is not something that you dreamed about. This is not something that you're like manifested physically in this reality. This is literally like uncovering a part of yourself that you buried in emotional dirt years and years and years ago, okay? That's what they want to be very clear about. This is something that's like a surprise. That's why it's a secret. Like your soul knows about it, but like your physical being is completely it just doesn't know. It doesn't know. We have beauty on the bottom with swan. I love this. Yeah, see, you don't see. You don't see this. This is not something you have tried to manifest. This is going to be totally a surprise to you. Like, whoa. And I already heard someone, I don't like surprises. It's not something to be afraid of. Okay, like that's not what they're trying to show you. This is something that has to do with your path of purpose. And so opening up fully to yourself will help you open up to this amazing gift that you're getting. Look, I cannot make this stuff up. This is a change with Chameleon with number 33 here. This is like you finding out the truth about yourself. Right? It's like being brought to you from your guides, from your ancestors here. It's like something it's been in your bloodline, in your lineage for a millennia, okay? It's something that everybody in your bloodline has, but nobody's been able to tap into it for a long, long time because of all that emotional baggage. Yeah, cycles. This is just proving this is something that like laying dormant. Look at how she has her eyes closed in this picture. This is so symbolic right now. The cycles have been, your family has been asleep to this part of yourself, and you are the one that's going to uncover it because of the work and the time and the effort and energy that you put into healing and letting go of the emotional baggage and the dirt, right? And it's like you're letting go of generations of dirt. Like uncovering yourself and finding a little gem inside. And the gem is something that you never knew existed. Like you just thought it was a big old hole that everybody filled up, but no, there's actually something inside of the hole. We have island with solitude. Yeah, this is something that you alone are discovering. Okay, like that's the secret. It's like you alone. It's something that's meant to help you along your journey. This is something that you may gift to the world later on. That's the ultimate goal, would probably be that. But right now it is about you connecting with this part of yourself. This is bringing you harmony to your spirit, to your heart, to your mind, to your body. Okay, you might be like, well, what does that have to do with my health? It could just be you're tapping into understanding how you're capable of healing things that you didn't know you could heal. Like you were always, maybe you're someone who trusted, they're giving me the example, maybe you're always someone who always trusted modern medicine no matter what. And it's not that, again, I'm not here saying modern medicine's bad. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes we do have to trust our own body to heal, right? And what it feels like is that like you would have a little sniffle and you might have ran to the doctor and been like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And so the doctor started prescribing you stuff for every little thing. And it's like you never gave yourself a chance to heal. And so you got to a point where maybe none of the medicine worked anymore, right? what is that, when you build up a tolerance to the medicine? Maybe you built up a tolerance to the medicine because the doctors kept throwing medicine at you, And this could be anything, right? This is just the example they're giving me right now, 10:10 on the clock. This is just the example that's coming through. And so you built up this tolerance to the medicine, and you really did have to start trusting yourself to heal your body because their medicine wasn't working anymore. And so you've gone through the road and the journey of, it's like climbing up the hill, going back down the hill, climbing up the hill, going back down the hill. And now things are beginning to even out. There is no more like huge spikes anymore. It's just pretty level. It's pretty even. And now you're trusting your body to heal. And maybe in turn, like maybe you got diagnosed with something that was really, really difficult to deal with. And in turn, now your body is learning how to actually uncover that and let it go and relieve yourself of that pain or that sickness or that illness. And I feel like also the reason that they're using this as an example is because this is the sickness of the soul. And I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but when we're so bogged down by our emotional baggage, we do have sickness of the soul. We forget who we are. And so this could just be a metaphor for you remembering your soul and connecting with your soul light and letting go of everything up to this point. You're literally setting yourself free. And so the ancestors are very clear about this. And it's interesting because the change card here definitely makes me feel the ancestors, because you have the tribe back here, and it's just showing this village, like not really like a village that we would see mostly today in our very technologically advanced society, unless we went to different parts of the world. But where you're at usually is a place that's surrounded by homes and people and grocery stores, and you're not really growing your food unless you live on a farm. And maybe you are, and that's amazing. That's so cool. But what I'm saying here is it's just giving me like really like villagey vibes, like old tribe, right? And so you could be tapping into your soul tribe energy in a way that's bringing you even closer to your gifts and your heart and your light. But they're being very clear here. It's like this is very driven by your ancestors and your guides. Like they're trying to help wake you up, right? But in waking you up, they also want you to be surprised by how beautiful this transformation is. And it's so weird because look, underneath that we have transformation with sea otter. And then we have observation with peregrine falcon. So your third eye is opening here. Definitely connecting mind, body, and soul. But this is something that's a huge transformation. It's a huge change. So just even more so reiterating this. This one flipped over. It says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. So this is something you're going to be very excited about. This is something that's very much going to set a passion on fire within you. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. So it's going to bring back a sense of play, fun, and pleasure. Let's get one more here, Source. What else, ancestors? You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Yeah, this is you standing out. Standing out amongst the crowd, right? Stand out above the crowd. Even if I have to shout out loud. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to be thinking about what everybody else is thinking about you anymore. You're really just going to be owning who you are and uncovering yourself as you go. And it's like, even if it's a long, arduous journey, even still, like, this is something that's just really going to let you express yourself in a new way, okay? So this is what I see for you here. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little bunny emoji down below and say, I wake up to the gifts of my ancestors and let them flow through me. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angels, source, your ancestors, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this incredible message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.